Hey everybody, welcome back finally again to another episode of News Nobody Wants to Talk About. We were gone, but we are back now, and we've got a handful of stuff to talk to you about, so let's just jump right in and start swimming, shall we? Starting off the week in entertainment news, we have some information regarding the new season of The Witcher on Netflix. Resources are stating that because there isn't a definitive release date and that Netflix has announced it should be scheduled for Q4 release, we can assume that it should be released the same time it was in 2020, which was in August. So I know we have a little bit longer to wait, but we will soon be able to toss a coin to our Witcher. Are you excited? I'm excited. I love the Witcher series. Season 1 was great. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Following suit in movie news, Emma Stone is ruling the screen in a Disney Plus premiere with the release of Cruella, a live-action recalling of the upbringing and development of one of Disney's most iconic villains. Leading the charge in their new direction of live-action remakes, Emma Stone delivers an amazing performance as a woman hell-bent on getting revenge against those who wronged her, and also becoming one of the greatest evils that Disney has ever written. Want to check it out if you can, if you have premiere access on Disney Plus, which I do, so I'm going to check it out. Wrapping up movie news, we have some really exciting information regarding theaters reopening, which may not be exciting to most, but it is exciting for people like me who've been having withdrawals for butter-soaked popcorn and big old way overpriced buckets of cherry Coke. Theaters are beginning to fully reopen now, and now that everyone is getting vaccinated and the virus is finally on the draw, we even have options for people to privatize a night and rent the theater for individual showings. So if you and your friends are having withdrawals like I am for the movie scene, scoop everybody up, get a big old soda and some nachos and popcorn and start getting some life back into them theaters. Do you like going to the movies? What was your favorite movie that you saw in theaters? Let me know in the comments down below. Rick and Morty fans rejoice! Season 5 is set to release June 20th after confirmation of a whole bunch of episodes being approved by Cartoon Network and Adult Swim for production. So get ready, because I'm sure they're going to release the first half of the season and then make us wait for a while before releasing the other half, and then letting us know that they were approved for probably 200 more episodes. Are you a Rick and Morty fan? Let me know in the comments, people.
Now what?
Now we go Team Go Tron!
So listen up, 'cause I can't say nothing. You shut me down with the push of your butt, but I'm out and I'm gone. I tell you now, I keep it on and on.
Switching over to video game news is usually one of my favorite times of day because I get to talk about stuff that I like the most, including Resident Evil and Dead by Daylight. The two of those franchises alone have striped fear into the hearts of gamers for the last 20 plus years, but now they're starting to merge. And DLC for Dead by Daylight, releasing June 15th, will have the Raccoon City Police Department as a map, and Leon and Jill as playable characters, as well as a nemesis. And we all know what the nemesis is going to be doing in there, don't we? Now, I don't know about you, but the nemesis scared the pants off me when I was a kid, so I really don't feel that excited about having to run away from him when I don't have access to a gosh darn rocket launcher. What are your guys' opinions? Are you ready for the slaughter? I personally think they did our Resident Evil guys dirty by putting them in situations where they can't defend themselves. But are you excited to see how far you can go against that guy barefisted? Ugh. So the PS5 is still under fire concerning its absolutely broken rest mode, which has been reported as creating critical errors so disastrously bad that it has bricked numerous consoles. As for its fix, there isn't any. But our official sources have told us that the best thing to do is completely shut off the system until an update has been released. I am so glad I haven't had to buy one of those yet. I know mine's gonna break down. What would the comeback of News Nobody Wants to Talk About be complete without a segment about The Sims? Yes, we are rounding out our episode with Sims news, and on top of a bunch of new customizations and updates, including bug fixes and the new hairstyle bits for your Sims character, we've waited long enough for bunk beds to finally have their day in the sun. They were always wanted, and with the recent update releasing them, we had a chance to put them in our houses and relive the glory days of the slumber parties of legend. But now as we get older, we realize two things. One, we are adults and we can buy whatever we want. And two, we have bunk beds with all kinds of cool new attachments. Yes, if you wanted a desk or a dresser or any other kind of nifty little doodad to add to your bunk bed to make it more functional for your living space, they have added them in, including different fantastic new ways to add them to your room so that they're more feng shui and pleasing to the eye. As far as your character goes, beyond the customization of the shell, you can now meticulously create that which your character both likes and dislikes. Yes, the new system developed will give you the ability to have fully unique individual right down to what type of music they listen to and what type of hobbies they prefer to do and what type of things they hate. A full list of 20 20 unique different character traits for you to like and dislike, including music, food, style, performance, all kinds of stuff. So get ready for some angsty Sims, because I'm going to make all of them like music, but nothing's going to be available except Polka. That's it for this week's episode of News Nobody Wants to Talk About. Thanks for tuning in, and be sure, if you haven't yet, to hit that like button and subscribe and share it all over the place to your friends and family and stuff. And if you have any ideas for things we should talk about in the show, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Because I'm Nobody, I love your face, and I will see you next time.